Shalom, shalom, shalom. Brother Tawalai back again. Another lesson. Praying that it be edifying. I was, how can I say, angrily enjoying Elder Malcolm's video this morning. And, man, definitely makes your blood boil. And I definitely concur when he declared that, that scene in, what is that, American Gods with Orlando Bloom. Man, that was a very powerful scene. Very powerful scene. Some of his best work for sure. But as always, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahahakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, bishops, men of great millstone, peace and salutations to the 144,000, the house of David, and the men, women, and children scattered throughout the four corners of the earth of the hopeful elect. To you I say shalom. So it's just a, what do you call it, impromptu. Plantation always calls in this place. So it's one of those things we just have to do because it's our options. But the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that he allows us, to have gainful employment until the times change and pilgrim is what we must become. So in the interim we keep pushing. But as I was stating, and definitely if you get this opportunity, this video here that you see on the screen, the creation of blackness, Elder Malcolm, ancient Maccabean or GMS Maccabean spirit. Man, number one, you should already be subscribed, but if you're not, definitely subscribe. Elder Malcolm puts in work for sure. But and I'm not gonna play the video. I'm gonna just quick, couple of scriptures and get to this daggone place. Lord willing, he blessed me to get this stuff complete. At any rate, as always, we want to begin at the beginning of these lessons, and for me, that's begins in Proverbs 9 and 9. And it reads, give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. These people, they man, definitely want to watch that, because our people steady talking about they black, steady, I'm black and I'm proud, and just on a basic level, void of light, without God, evil. If you just put those three and then add proud, you're void of understanding, void of knowledge, void of anything moral, and without God. You know what I mean? And proud. You're without God and proud. You're evil and proud. You know, they put it in your face blatantly, and you people still want to refer to yourselves as black. You know what I mean? You got the black cat. If a black cat cross your path, and that's what you niggas, boy. You know, it's uncanny. You know, and it almost holds. If you cross the path, you almost automatically know if a black person cross your path, it's gonna be some bullshit involved. You know, cause niggas, man, niggas is niggas. And they you know, hey, they're Esau's creation. He created black folk, and our people run with it, and grasp hold of it and take it proudly. That declaration, you know, and it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. But you know, it's yeah, it's uncanny. It's truly, you know, black witch. When you go to a funeral, you wear black. You know what I mean? Everything negative is associated with that word. It's not even a color. It's void. It literally void of light. You know, void of any. It's not a color. And yet, if you look at your own flesh, you're not black, but yet you declare it. Like, our people are so arrogant that they can look at themselves and know, I'm not black. My complexion is not black. And then yell it out. You know what I mean? Best programming ever done. He can't get his technology to work correctly, but he programmed the shit out of you niggas, man. You can't accept that you ain't black. You have to be. It goes against every fiber in your body to not be black. You have to be black. Blackity black, blacker than black. Blackness is black. It's mind-numbing. And even when you faced with overwhelming evidence and information on black, you still stand boldly and proudly, you know. But hey, when Yahushua, man, when he sends that destruction, and you know, you're gonna be caught in your blackness. And it's truly going to be, you know what I mean? It's going to be mercy, you know? They you know, a mercy killing. Jake like a horse with a busted leg, man. Nothing you can do for it. Don't let it lay there and suffer anymore. And that's where the Most High is. You know, hey, man. Because, let me get that real quick. Let me see here. We'll come back to that. You know, because Jake is really, you know, Jake is destroyed, man. You know, and that's, like I said, a mercy killing is just what it is. It's mercy, man. It's mercy. This is Isaiah 1 and beginning at verse 5, and it reads, "Why should ye be stricken anymore?" Let me see if I can go up a little bit. There we go. Here we go. Oh, man. We're going to just, the vision of Isaiah, son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. It says, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for Yahweh hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib." Now these are two dumb animals. And you're being rated lower than both of these animals. It says, "But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider." Oh, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, covered in it, just bathed in it, wallowing in it. A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. You show them the path, and backwards, that's why the voice is behind you, And I heard a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk ye in it." The voice is behind you because you're going the wrong way. It says, "Why should ye be stricken anymore?" So, punish them, punish them, punish them. And they just get more obstinate, more arrogant, more impetuous, more volatile, more just perpetually just keep going down the path. And want to blame it on the Most High. Oh, it's you, because you punishing me. So instead of me changing, instead of me adjusting myself, instead of me getting on the plan, I'm gonna just continue down a wicked ass path. It says, "Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more." It says, "The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment." Man, and outside of the elect, the rest of Israel, degenerates, walking degenerates, completely involved in Esau's way of life. Black. Truly, they are black. They have become what they declared themselves to be. Esau told them they were black. They picked it up, ran with it, and man, no matter what you bring to their attention, they can't let go. They must remain black. But, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we serve a greater power than this one here. You know what I mean? Than Esau Edom. Esau Edom only has the control that was given to him. This is Psalms 83, a song or psalm of Asaph, and it reads, "Keep not thou silent, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High." Why? Why is he? For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. You know what I mean? They're making a lot of noise. They're making plans. They're having secret councils. They're moving in stealth. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. You know what I mean? They've raised up. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. You're not Israelites, you're black. You're not Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you're niggers, coloreds, and so on and so forth. And the list goes on and on and on. You know, you're not Northern Kingdom, you're not Issachar, you're not Zebulon, you're Native Americans, you're Brazilians, you're Haitians, you know, all of these bywords and you know, to take you away from the understanding of who you are. You know, I'm white, pure, righteous, upright, true, and you're black, dead, walking corpse. Man, hey, and when you read those black laws, hey, man, and understand when you identify, hey, they put you niggas on co-pilot, man, on autopilot, and you identify yourselves as dead people. That's why old boy and them, I see dead people. Yeah, literally. Says they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And who are these people? The tabernacles of Edom. That means all the sects of Edom. Your Spaniards, your Portuguese, your English, your, you know, hey, whatever, wherever they're at. Those tabernacles, those are the ones. The Ishmaelites, them too. Hey, all of them. You know what I mean? Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek. And Amalek is so much involved. You know, Amalek is the one who claims to be us. He's not only stolen everything, he's attempted to put on our identity and wear it as a you know, as a human skin. But it just, you know, hey, the covering cast has been lifted. You know what I mean? The covering cast is you know, hey, for those of the hopeful elect, you know, hey, the covering cast, you know, because this is a covering cast. These identities that have been placed on not just the children of Israel, but on all of these nations. It's a means of deception, so that you don't know who these people are that the scripture speaks of. So when you read the Bible and you see Amalek and Esau and Ishmael and all of these names, you're like, oh, well, you know, all of these people are gone. They don't exist still, but they do. It's a covering cast that prevents you from being able to identify it. But Isaiah 25:7 says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. So these deceptions that you've been given, hey, the Most High get ready to, he's already removed them. and for those whom he has given sight, hey, man, we see it. We can identify these people. We know Moab and Ammon, the Chinese and the Japanese. We know the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs. We know Esau, Edom, the so-called white folks. We know Amalek, another set of so-called white folks, but not only white, but they identify themselves as the Jews. Hagarenes. We know those are Hamites. So, hey, these covering casts have been lifted. For those who've been given eyes to see and ears to hear. And outside of that, you're going to remain in your ignorance until your destruction is upon you, and your destruction draws nigh. It's coming in like a flood, and you black folks don't see it, and you're not going to see it until you're fully engulfed in it. Because why should you be punished anymore? You're not gonna repent and stay the course. You might repent when the fire is on your ass, but as soon as it died down, you're going to go back to doing what you was doing. Completely content in wickedness. So, hey, why continue? Hey, this is why, hey, when Israel is brought back, when the Most High takes up his elect and changes them and makes the root holy once again, makes the tree holy once again, then the branches that come off the tree will be also holy. It'll no more be, a wickedness in Israel. And therefore all Israel will be saved with an everlasting salvation. But until that happens, hey, it ain't no point, we come sovereign. If we were to get free and get our own and do our own thing, we're already bathed in wickedness. So it would be an evil ass place. It wouldn't be a righteous nation. Because we're not made that way yet. That has to come. That comes when we're changed. In that moment, in that twinkling of an eye. That's when that comes. That's when that nation will be righteous from henceforth. Until then, man, hey, we just have, we wait on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and his great reset. So I don't want to keep running my mouth. It's just a quick lesson, you know what I mean? Just that watching that watching that video by Elder Malcolm this morning just kind of lit a fire in my belly a little bit. You know what I mean? It was like, man, knowing when you know what these devils have done, when you truly know, when you're not just, caught up in your feelings or emotions or but when you have the facts and it's made manifest, boy, it should, oppression maketh the wise man mad. Be angry and sin not, though. See, those are the things that, and that's what this gift from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai does. It makes your blood boil, but it keeps you in a state of containment. You have to understand that these things had to take place. And in the end, the victory is already declared for Israel. So, again, full circle. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, and it reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil." So with that, I want to close by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Rahahakodash, Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops, men of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the 144,000, and to the men, women, and children scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom.